Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. I got the audio on. Wow, that's a first for me. How's it going, guys? Happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, it's Sunday, October 31st, 11 o'clock p.m. Did anybody actually go out trick-or-treating this year? I know in my neighborhood it was kind of quiet. I guess a lot of parents are still kind of weary about going outside and celebrating this holiday. Yeah, last year was a real big bust for Halloween. This year, I don't know. I saw a few kids on the street, but not in my neighborhood. In other neighborhoods entirely. For those of for anybody who's tuning in from the States, we always have Halloween at night. Usually in Canada, so it starts at around like 6 o'clock in the evening and goes until around 8 or 9. And yeah, then the kids come home and they open up their candy, they choose a couple pieces, and they get a sugar high, they watch scary movies, and they go to bed. So yeah, it's always been a lot of fun. Halloween traditions as always. Yeah, but this year, at least my neighborhood, just like last year, it's pretty quiet. Didn't see too many jack-o'-lanterns, didn't see too many decorations. Yeah, it was what it was. And it's kind of a shame, but this is what happens. When we have the situations where the whole kind of situation we're living in right now. It's really very, very difficult for a lot of people to celebrate this sort of social event, right? It's kind of crazy. Even and again, a lot of people are kind of cautious. So even when going to somebody's house and somebody handing you candy, it's kind of a very cautious thing that's going on right now. It's really, it is interesting. It is, unfortunately, but a lot of great things have been happening as well. Some surprise announcements today. A lot of things which I guess a lot of people didn't expect. I sure as heck didn't expect some of the things that happened today specifically. Both in so many different properties, whether it's G.I. Joe, Star Wars, just a whole bunch of different things happening, like leaks and early deliveries, and just a whole bunch of stuff that happened today. Wow, talk about a whole bunch of early treats for a whole bunch of toy collectors. It was pretty crazy. But because of that, some of you might realize and have discovered I didn't do my live stream today at 8 o'clock because I sort of figured a lot of people would not be watching. I mean, think about it. It's 8 o'clock. People are still out trick or treating. And I just didn't want to be broadcasting and like live, and then all of a sudden nobody's there. I would be interacting with myself. So back like it was back 2 years ago, which was a lot of fun. I was just basically talking with myself. It was hilarious. But I really enjoy this because this is the highlight of my weekend, as you guys know, because I want to be able to interact and share some memories and talk about funny things and stuff that's happening around the world and in the collector community and stuff. And today's no different. I really would like to find out how you guys are doing. How's your Halloween? Did anybody actually go trick or treating? Did you grab any candy? Did you try to scare some people? Did you try to trick some people? I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that are happening right now, which we all need some holiday cheer. And Thanksgiving is coming up for all our U.S. neighbors down south. And of course, Christmas is just around the corner. So yeah, things are going nuts. And surprisingly, I know that there were a lot of warnings from certain groups that say, "Hey, you better go buy your toys early for Christmas, or you better go buy some Christmas gifts early because due to the shortages and the what's it called, the shipping concerns and all these kind of things, the shelves might be kind of thin." Come holiday season. But I'll be honest with you, I've been doing a little bit of toy hunting here and there, and I got to tell you, the toy aisles are just filled to the brim. They're just bursting at the seams. Now, I'm not going to lie, a lot of it is the same product we've seen before, but man, the Master Universe aisle alone, holy crap! I'm seeing tons of Castle Grayskulls. I'm seeing tons of Battle Cats. Yeah, I know. I was seeing like tons of what's it called, the land sharks. Obviously Rammans and up here anyway. Rammans and clam chaps to kill. And I'm hoping to start seeing more Buzzsaw Hordex and all this stuff. Unfortunately, we haven't seen a lot of that. I'm hoping to see some more Mosquitoes. I'm hoping to see a lot more figures new figures start to fill the pegs. Luckily, what I saw the other day was Trapjaw from the new the new He-Man and the Master Universe 3D animated series. That kind of got me excited because I've been seeing lately a lot of people have been posting the new uh, Battle Cat for Master Universe, He-Man and Master Universe, and he looks beefy. He looks pretty cool. A lot of people have compared him to the 2000X Battle Cat, which I can see. I can see where they're coming from. So yeah, very very exciting stuff that's starting to come down the pipe. Yeah, it's getting pretty interesting out there. I'm very very hopeful and surprised. But today we got some really interesting stuff that was leaked, if you will, and some stuff that was actually delivered early. So that's something we can talk about as well. Leading into it. But yeah, it's just one of those things that the things that are happening around the world are affecting everybody, and we just got to stay strong, and we gotta do what we can to hold out until things start to come back to normal. But yeah, I found it very interesting that the shelves are starting to pile up, and I think it's these ships are starting to actually arrive at port, and they're just like Walmart's just basically shoving everything into the stores as quickly as they can, because later on it might be more difficult to get everything together. But that's fine. We're gonna weather the storm. We're all gonna hang in there. We're all gonna get through this, guys. We're all in this together. And like I said, it was kind of not disappointing, but it was strange because I know that everyone's able to go out. So it was kind of strange that my neighborhood. Now my neighborhood's a newer neighborhood, so I wasn't too surprised. The first time I moved in here, we did Halloween came and went, and there was nobody. But then the neighborhood was really brand new. We didn't even have any streetlights. So yeah, no parents and kids are going to come to a place that there are no streetlights. It was pretty crazy. But the second year was better. I had a lot of kids come to the door. But the third year and fourth year, yeah, basically, the pandemic hit, and yeah, it's happening again. So yeah, I was hoping to see some cool costumes this year, but it didn't happen. And I'm curious, did you guys answer the door? Has anybody are they still coming to your door, asking for candy? How has your Halloween been, guys? Did any of you guys dress up? Love cosplay. Cosplay is one of my. I love seeing people's costumes and dressing up and everything like that. So yeah, I was wondering if anybody here had dressed up for Halloween this year. I think that'll be absolutely awesome to see some of your cosplays, or heck, just some of your off the shelf purchases. But there's a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. I want to cover a whole bunch of things, and just wanted to talk a little bit about what's been happening, on my life, and see how you guys doing. Let's say hello to the chat and see what everybody's saying. Barry, hey Barry Allen, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing? Evening, Jay in chat. Hello, everybody. How was everyone's Halloween? Yes, how was everyone's Halloween? Super Saiyan J4 Gohan. Hey, Super7 J4 Gohan. How are you doing, my friend? Sup, my friend. Barry Ann. Jay, that NECA Last of Us Part 2 pack is $74.99 US now. Wow. $75 US for 2 freaking characters. Man, that license must have cost a bundle. I know, but also it could be manufacturing costs. It could be a whole bunch of things, right? But yeah, but 2-pack for $74.99. For NECA, that's actually surprising. Barry, bats all day long. I need more than 2. Absolutely, my friend. Did you manage to get that pre-order? Let me know, because I know you mentioned on my video that I just posted that the order page was still up, but I saw the order page, but they're not taking any orders. It's just saying check your local Walmart. Gohan, I just bought the NECA Gargoyles Goliath, and I'll be buying the arcade TMNT Mikey figure next, since I never got a chance to get a NECA TMNT. That's awesome, Gohan. Hopefully you'll be able to get it. And tell me, what did you think of Goliath? He looks amazing, from what I see. You also ordered the Super 7 Donatello, since he's my favorite turtle. Absolutely, 100%. Love Donatello. What a great character. Armando, hey Armando, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Pre-ordered Monstar. Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Did you order both of them? The Transform Monstar and the regular Monstar? Let me know. Nice, absolutely, Gohan. I wish we got NECA Secret of the Ooze Turtle figures, even if the movie wasn't that good. I just wanted a cheaper alternative. Um, but they didn't really look that different, other than their facial expressions, Gohan. So, if anything, I think what will happen is they might release a face pack. That's a possibility. Um, if you're looking for turtles, you should definitely check eBay. I mean, but make sure that they're the official NECA because the ones that are coming out of China are flooding the market. Lara, hey Lara, good to see you, my friend. Evening, Jay, and everybody in the chat. Hello, Lara. How are you? Jeso Loco. Hey, Jeso, how are you doing today, my friend? Hey, Jay, hope it's all good. All is good and happy. We're getting the a Bad Batch Echo. A Bad Batch Echo. Yes, I am super excited about Bad Batch Echo. We're going to talk about that tonight. Jermaine. Hey, Jermaine Hunter. Good to see you, my friend. I didn't see the Alley Viper or the Bat on Walmart's website. I know they were listed under their code names. If we have time, I'll show you guys where that is. Gohan didn't see it either. Maybe it's not available in certain areas. No, this was for delivery. Because it didn't because of quote. Oh no, that's not true. They would have delivered to you. But I actually never trick or treated in the first place because she said it wasn't safe. So we just go to the Dollar Tree and buy candy. There you go, Gohan. At least you got your candy for the holiday season. Barry, yep. The wife took out my daughter and son. Stay home because he has the common cold. Well, there you go. You can't be going out. I mean, he would have gotten even sicker. You know what I mean, Barry? So thankfully he stayed home, and I hope. Yeah, your wife and your daughter had a blast. That's always awesome. What did she dress up as? Was she was she Princess Leia? Was she My Little Pony? What did she dress up as? Let us know, Barry. Jabbar, happy Halloween, Jay and HBD to Vanilla Ice and Ed Rock for the Beastie Boys. Oh, thanks, Jabbar. That's awesome, brother. Gohan. I mean, my mom said it wasn't safe. Yes, I know, Gohan. It's that's what happens. It can be tough. It can be tough. Palpatine, 1975. Good morning, Jay, my young apprentice. Ah, Palpatine, my master. How are you tonight, Palpatine? Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Lara, so happy to receive my Emperor's Throne today. That's awesome. Congratulations, Lara. Man, they deliver on Sunday? That's sweet. That is awesome. It's one of the best values for all of the exclusives, especially the way it opens up like a Christmas, like a jewel box, and it actually shows the background. It shows that's so wonderful. I can't wait until I get mine. That is awesome. Princess Cagley, hey Princess Cagley, good to see you, my friend. We have to chat. We really should get together. We need to we need to chat again. Definitely want to talk more about some anime with you. Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy Halloween, Princess Cagley. Micah, hey Micah, good to see you. I also received my Emperor's Throne Room. Congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait until it gets here. That's so awesome. Yes, Micah and Lara are hidden at large. Gohan, I'm just not sure if the $30 TMNT movie NECA figures on eBay are real. I know. That's the biggest concern, right? They have to be real. Look at the box. The box is your number one indicator. And if they're selling out of Hong Kong, no. Don't buy anything coming out of Hong Kong. That's the biggest thing. Check where the seller is located. And if it's anything out of Hong Kong, Gohan, no, don't do it. Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't do it. Don't do it. Micah, that's right. Big thumbs up. Big okay for Micah and Lara. Congratulations, guys. Jose de la Cruz. Hey, Jose. Good to see you, my friend. Happy Halloween, Jay. Happy Halloween, Jose. Raymond. Hey, Raymond. Good to see you, bro. Happy Halloween to you. Hello, everybody. Barry. Creepy looking Elsa from Frozen. That's what my daughter dressed up as. The life went out of yourself. That is so cute. That's awesome. That's great. Wonderful memories, Barry. Gohan. It never has the GameStop sticker. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. If it doesn't have the GameStop sticker, yeah, that could be a tough thing. That could be a tough thing. Jose, I went on a toy hunt and got me Jack Skelton. Oh, nice. And his girl statue and a ton of Jerry and a Tom and Jerry collectible figure. Nice. That's awesome, Jose. Congratulations, brother. That's awesome. Tom and Jerry, yeah, I figured that. All right, so looks like everyone's been having a great time. Guys, please keep talking about your costumes and your kids and and how they and did they go out trick or treating? Did you guys accompany your kids trick or treating tonight? What did they dress up as? Did you go out and cosplay tonight? Please let us know in the chat. I'd love to hear about that. That's so awesome. But in the meantime, what do we got on start talking about what we wanted to talk about tonight, guys? What the heck? That's not it. Add to the stream. There we go. So, guys, our friends over at News.Toy. Most of the photos tonight come from our friends over at Toys.Newark. Oh my gosh, news.toyark.com. Man, I'm tripping over myself already. Crazy. They are a great resource for toy news all the year round. I love going to these guys. They have such high resolution pictures, and they're pretty much on the ball when it comes to actually talking about brand new toys that are being released for what I was saying. My brain just farted. Oh boy, they're a great resource for toys news all year round, and I really give them a like and a follow, guys. Really appreciate them bringing us all these high resolution photos. Anyway, it's already 11 o'clock p.m. on a Sunday. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's always so great. All right, guys. So before we get into anything else, let's talk about the Haslab projects that have been announced last weekend at Hasbro Pulse. Oh my gosh! As I was saying in yesterday's stream, this is one of those cases where I really have to wonder what was Hasbro thinking. It's one thing to announce one Haslab project. We already know that that's possible. And maybe you can get away with 2 Haslab projects. That's also possible. But to announce 3 Haslab projects, and not just 3 Haslab projects, 3 Haslab projects from 3 legendary properties: Star Wars, G.I. Joe, and finally Ghostbusters. What the heck was Haslab thinking? Let's dive into this, guys. This is absolutely nuts. So, before we get into the other news, this was crazy. A lot of people know that a lot of people were anticipating that the Rancor Beast would be announced as a Haslab project at Hasbro PulseCon. When it did, it was of course to no one's surprise, and it started off with a bang. A lot of people that day started backing the project, but it has been a week, and it has since started to slow down considerably. On the first day, they got nearly 2,000 backers, and since then they've only doubled that. So it's been almost a week now. It's getting close to. It actually has been a week. It's been a week since they first opened. Now they're down to 36 days, 1 hour and 41 minutes. They are at 3,967 backers for their target of 9,000 backers. They are going to make it, but in my opinion, I think this is a clear-cut indication that they might have miscalculated just how popular. Just how many fans are able to back 3 projects at the same time. This is a real big test for the Haslab team to see if something like this can even be done. Also, I think it's a very good indication as to whether or not fans have the space in their budget to actually do something of this of this scale. 3 major projects ranging from $225 all the way to $400. $400 US each. This is something which is gonna test the resolve of fans going forward. See, and this is the thing that I try to explain. What Hasbro's trying to do here is that they are actively testing the waters. They're trying to figure out whether or not fans are willing to back 3 different projects at the same time. But this is difficult because now the situation that we're in, not everybody's working. Not everybody is working right now. Not everybody has the space in their budgets to actually afford one of these projects, right? So even at $225, a lot of people say, "Oh, that's not a lot of money." It's a lot of money. $225 in a budget is a lot of money. I know there are people who have a lot of good jobs. A lot of people have good jobs. Some people, like good fans. Some of us don't have the best jobs. Some of us work for ourselves. Some of us are freelancers, right? So in order, that extra $300 a month, that's a big deal. And not only that, if you're a toy collector, that $300 a month, that's like 4 figures today. What's it called? Okay, no, it's way more than four figures. It's something like six figures, right? Six action figures. Jeez Louise, six figures, six action figures. That's a lot of money for people who are looking to stretch their budget to actually do some collecting. Now, granted, there haven't been that many releases of newer products yet, but that's why it was crazy during Hasbro PulseCon. People already were dropping $200-300 on Hasbro PulseCon. Then you announce a Haslab project on top of that. Sure, you had 45 days, but you know what? Those 45 days creep up pretty fast. So now you have 45 days to save up for one Haslab project. So here, for example, we have the Rancor Beast, $349 plus shipping. So that's $349 that's going to disappear in 45 days because they don't actually take out the money until 45 days later. So granted, you could probably stretch that if you're a Star Wars fan and you really want this Black Series Haslab project for the Rancor Beast. I mean, the damn thing's the biggest thing ever. It doesn't dwarf the sail barge, but it's getting pretty damn close. It's getting pretty damn close to the size of the sail barge. $349 for this thing, and then on the same freaking convention, you literally start asking for another $230 for the G.I. Joe Sky Striker. Holy crap, that's two separate projects, and like I said, they are close to $300 each. Sorry, they're at least combined they're almost $700. Geez, my math sucks. Hold on, 350 plus they're almost $600 combined. That's a lot of money. $600 combined. That's ridiculous. And then of course there's shipping and tax. So this is something where you're asking a lot of fans to actually take a leap of faith and actually back both of these projects. But then literally 3 or 4 days later, you're literally going back to fans again and asking them to back something which has never been done before. This is just crazy. The Ghostbusters Haslab Proton pack. This is absolutely insane, and this is the dilemma that a lot of people are having to deal with. Now, granted, this is less of a toy, right? Actually, I argue this is not a toy. This is definitely not a toy. This is a replica. This is an honest to God replica. This thing is absolutely insane, and it is being offered at an absolutely ludicrous price in terms of savings. As I mentioned in my original review of this product of this Haslab. Honestly, I was told that this thing can start, like, if you were to try and build a replica of your own, or if you were to try to use something as a base, like the Spirit Halloween Deluxe Proton Pack. If you were to use that as a base, again, you're using it as a base, the Deluxe Replica Pack that's already out there. So you use that as a base, and then you build on top of it to create your ultimate, replica, which is as close to movie accurate as possible that you can make it. Right? I was told originally that it can start at anywhere between $600 for all the parts and the time and everything, all the way up to $800 just as the bare minimum. And I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of money, right? And now, after I made those statements in that video, people are literally yelling at me saying, what the heck are you talking about? You don't know anything you're talking about. If you want to build a real Ghostbuster backpack, it can literally start you between $1,000 to $2,000 to actually get something which is truly movie accurate. And I was like, okay, granted, I didn't know what I was talking about. Absolutely, 100%. But at the same time, I think the people who were giving me these numbers were saying that you start with a base of the Spirit Halloween stuff, and you do what you can with it, right? So I think that's where they were coming from. I know that there are some hardcore customizers and builders. They do not settle for half-assed. They will go all out. And this is where it comes down to the idea that it starts from $1,000 all the way to $2,000 to build, the perfect replica. Having said that, either of those conditions, this is an amazing price for a replica. This is absolutely insane, and it also has the moniker and the pedigree of being of being used. Of being based off of the actual screen used prop. So as I'm trying to explain, Hasbro literally had access to the actual prop, and they modeled this after the actual off-screen used prop. So there is no excuses. There's nothing that there's nothing. They have to make the ultimate prop here. And the thing is, it's not just a prop. It's also an actual collector's piece. Sorry, it's not just a cosplay idea. It has lights and sound. It has it's modeled off of the actual screen used prop, but at the same time, it has features which are not something. It also comes with a carrying harness and mounting brackets for where you can put an Alice frame. So that just the upgrades alone are absolutely the possibilities of upgrading alone are absolutely through the roof. But it has additional things which make it into a wonderful collector's piece, including items which you would just not customizers and the prop builders are not going to bother doing. Right? If you're actually going to get a cosplay worthy or ultimate replica that actually does light, sound, and looks the part, and actually is built off of the same items which were used to actually build the original Proton pack, that's fine. But you will not bother being able to disassemble the cyclotron housing and then seeing the actual core, the Hadron Collider. I guess that's what it is. The actual cyclotron core. You're not going to bother. You're not going to do that because it's not something that's usable, right? But this is why this is a replica, and this is why this is such an amazing concept. You're not going to bother with these little details that are on the inside. No, you just need to make sure that the lights actually fit to the inside and actually work, functioning properly. This attention to detail, where you see some of the sprockets and what's it called, generators and all these BNC connectors. These are details that are not necessary in your build if you're actually building it from scratch. But in terms of a collector's item, this is absolute gold. Somebody's actually just collecting this as a collector's piece. They are looking for details. They're looking for at the wonderful things that actually make this into a collector's piece. So, rambling on for days now. The reality is this, and I want to stress this point. This is the problem. You are asking fans not only to put up $350. No, you're asking fans to put up another $229, and then you literally are topping up asking people to jump off a building and not literally and put on another $400 on top of that. Absolutely insane. The reality is that you are literally asking a lot of fans who love Star Wars, a lot of fans who love G.I. Joe, and a lot of fans who love Ghostbusters, all three properties, right? All three of them. You're asking a lot of people to actually choose between their three children. Literally, who's your favorite child? Is it child A? Is it child B? Or is it child C? You are literally asking, fans to choose between which of their properties are the absolute favorite, because really, most fans can only afford to back one of these projects. So it's absolutely insane. And it's actually reflecting on how these projects are doing. As I was saying earlier, the project you would actually think is going to be the one that is funded the fastest, it was not. The one that everyone thinks would have thought was a slam dunk, should have been funded absolutely. The very first one out of these three, it is the one that's actually lagging behind. At 9,000 backers, they've only got they're just ticking over. Probably will reach 4,000 backers tomorrow, but again, that's slow compared to the G.I. Joe Sky Striker, which is at they're at 10,000 backers, and they're almost at the halfway mark, 4,756. They're getting very, very close. Comparatively, and these two launched at the same day, right? These two launched at the same day. But the one that's being literally the tortoise and the hare, the tortoise that's actually winning this race. Oh my God! It is the Ghostbusters Plasma Series pack. Literally, it was only 3 days. It was literally 3 days ago, and they are well on their way to getting fully funded. 7,000 backers needed. They are at 6,039 backers. They only need a little over 800, a little over 900 backers. Yeah, a little over 900 backers to actually get this funded. This is absolutely nuts. This is crazy. Who would have thought that out of these three properties, Star Wars would be the one lagging behind? That's absolutely insane. Like if you were to ask anybody like a year ago, which of these projects, in a race would have been the fastest backed, I think everyone would have said Star Wars. I think everyone without a shadow of a doubt would have said Star Wars will be back first. That does not seem to be the case now. Now it seems to be the case that massive nostalgia has kicked in, and also in terms of price, in terms of value, we are definitely seeing that the positioning of a one-to-one replica, something which really just will not come around again. This is absolutely insane, especially for the price point, knowing that a lot of fans who build these things know just how much this Proton pack costs. They realize just what kind of a steal this is, and they're backing it and ensuring the fact that they're going to get all 5 tiers backed, and that they'll get each and every one of those stretch goals. It's absolutely insane. Unfortunately, none of us outside of the premium members will get the slime effects. So it's actually also another incentive for and you know what? I think it's actually a good move. I think it really is a good move on Hasbro's part to offer something like this as a premium plus member exclusive, right? Because this entices people to actually go and actually register for a premium plus account. It's not super necessary. It's not really gonna make it any better or worse. But heck, that's actually a really good way to get people enticed to actually buying something, which becomes an exclusive. And if you're a collector who wants to resell later down the line, this will bring it over the top in terms of overall value, because that is going to be a very rare collector's item. And in some cases, collectors can even just sell that by itself and split up the offerings and maximize their overall profit margin, which is crazy. Not that I'm recommending that to anybody, but anyway, that's some food for thought. It's just absolutely crazy. All right, so let's get back to a few of these comments before I start losing it again. Where am I here? I'm pretty lost. Jose Del Cruz. Wanted to tell him got me a Jack Skeleton. Oh yeah, I already read that. Sorry about that, Jose. Here we go. Gohan. It's scary how good bootleg figures are getting these days. I almost bought something thinking it was the real deal. 100% Gohan. I know exactly what you're talking about. I have been a victim of that myself. And I had to actually call back the seller and say, what the heck is this? Right. And I ended up having to arbitrate with PayPal just to get my money back. Lara. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, FedEx delivers 7 days a week now. And if I have any issues, all I have to do is text my sister-in-law who works at FedEx, and she helps me to reroute it. Oh, you're a boss, Laura. Lara, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's excellent. Glad you got it. Barry, Jay, I sent you 4 photos of the Emperor's Throne. If you want, you can show them on your stream. Sweet. I will definitely. Sure, why not, Barry? Let's have a quick look. All right, so let's have a really quick look. I always enjoy looking at people's collections. It's a wonderful pastime of mine. I really do love it. So let's have a quick look. Where did you send them, Barry? Did you send them to my Facebook? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Barry, where did you send it? Let me know, because it's not my Instagram. I'd love to see them. Gohan, I can't wait for that new Iron Spider. Oh yeah, he looks awesome, doesn't he? He's really silver. Armando, my boys went trick or treating with their mom this year. My youngest went as Sam from Trick or Treat. Ooh, That's kind of crazy. Awesome. Timothy Hans, hey, sup, brother? Good to see you, Timothy. How are you doing tonight? Happy Halloween. James, yeah, hey people, yo Joe, Jay. James, you're hilarious. James, I'm pretty sure the Grumman F-14 Tomcat license for the Sky. Okay, I'm pretty sure the Grumman F-14 compact license for the Strike Striper is what bumps up the price for that. Also, likely why why it's a Hasbro so limited edition. Yeah, for sure. Definitely, the licensing for the actual plane itself is definitely something that will 100% bring up the price. Which is another reason why I don't think that they'll be able to do the SR-71 Blackbird. For the Raven. I think that's going to be a really hard sell to actually get it done, but it would be incredible, wouldn't it? It would be incredible to actually get the Raven again. Noni M, hey, Noni M, good to see you, my friend. So, which of the ones are you getting? Ha ha ha! I know. If it had to be anything, Noni M, it would definitely be the Proton Pack. I already have the Neutrino wand, so yeah, I would definitely want to get the Proton Pack. That thing's an absolute steal, seriously, and everything that it comes with, freaking incredible. Oh my god! I hope the movie is just as good. We shall see. Barry, yeah, I would not think most people have room for that Rancor, especially if you have a sail barge and you're getting the Razor Crest. Oh man, that would be, but it would be the trifecta, wouldn't it, Barry? That would be the absolute trifecta. That would be absolutely insane. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. My Instagram, are you sure? I didn't see it. Hold on, Barry. Let me check. Oh, there it is. I see what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, it's looking pretty incredible, guys. I got to tell you, you can't. I wish I could do that better. Yeah, just absolutely nuts. It is a beautiful collection. The way it folds out, the way it actually does. Oh, just wonderful. I'm going to showcase it myself on the channel. I'm going to do a full unboxing, and we're going to see how that works. It's going to be beautiful. Thank you, Barry. James, Barry Allen, I'm still shocked at the barge did so well. Holy crap. It didn't do well. The barge did... James, what are you talking about? The barge did not do well. The barge just barely made it. Actually, the barge is one of the worst performing Haslab projects ever. Mind you, it was the first. So, it has the distinction of not being a trial by fire. But yeah, in terms of all the Haslabs, there's only one project that did not get funded, and that was the Cookie Monster. The sail barge was very close to not being funded. Believe it or not, James, that was actually a real concern at one point. Jermaine, bring on the Twins and the Crimson Guard. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we gotta get Zemat and Tomax, and we gotta get the Crimson Guards. That'll be awesome. Timothy, I watched your videos earlier and on the Alley Viper, and I was kind of on the fence, but now we'll definitely have to get them. Absolutely, they look incredible, don't they? The orange at first turned me off, but now looking at them and fully rendered and everything about them, especially the face shield, yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to grab them. Got to grab them right away. Congratulations to everybody who actually grabbed them early. That's freaking crazy. Oliver Belmonte, hey Oliver, good to see you, my friend. Adding ectoplasm grease slime on the Haslab Proton packs seems an overkill. Perhaps they're bringing out the ecto slime like they did when they did the vintage GB Ghostbusters storyline. Hey, you know what? It recreates that famous scene by Peter Venkman when he said, "He slimed me," right? So I mean, to true hardcore Ghostbusters fans, I think it's actually one of those things where a lot of people would love to at least have them in the collection. So yeah, if you're a Premium Plus member, you do have the ability to grab them. Nobody else does. So there you go. Fizzle G, hey Fizzle G, good to see you, my friend. Good evening, Jay and everybody. Good evening, Fizzle G. Rayzoner, yo Joe, Rayzoner. How is everybody doing tonight? That's awesome. Good to see you guys. So sweet. All right, guys. So let me know in the comments. Are you guys going to be backing the Proton Pack or the Sky Striker, or are you actually going to go for the Rancor Beast? Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know in tonight's chat. Let's see what everyone's opinion is of these three Haslab projects. Because to be perfectly honest with you, I'll be honest, it's hard to see anybody backing more than one. This is just absolutely nuts. And for me, value-wise, this is the one to go for. This, in terms of overall value, is a freaking absolute steal. You cannot understand. For those of you who have not, done the research to figure out just how expensive it is to put one of these together, This is an absolute, trust me when I say this, it's an absolute steal. It is 100% literally stealing from Hasbro. This is ridiculously cheap. The licensing alone, I don't understand how they're doing this. This is absolutely insane. Trust me, guys. This is the one that this price here is ridiculous. $400 for a Proton pack, absolutely nuts. Second to that, Sky Striker, not bad. $229. I was originally on the opinion it was $225, but yeah, I realized afterwards it's $229. Not bad. When you consider the fact that a custom, sorry, not a custom. When you consider the fact that a vintage Sky Striker in its box complete is around $200 US, that starts to make a lot of sense when you really put it in those terms. And then, of course, there is the Rancor Beast. Now, this is something which make no mistake, this will get funded. This will definitely get funded. I have no doubt that this will get funded. How many stretch goals are they going to make? That's the consideration. You know, where will the stretch goals begin and where will they end? So that's where we're gonna see exactly how far this. Wow, that's crazy. 11,000 backers for the first tier, 12,000 backers for 13,500 backers for the next tier. They don't even know how many backers they need for the third, and they don't know, pardon me, how many backers they need for the fourth. That's scary. That is really scary. But in my opinion, they need to unlock they need to showcase all of these tiers. If they were smart, they would break ranks and showcase all of these tiers now, because they need more incentives to get this thing back as quickly as possible. This is something which they can't sit on their hands with this one. That's that's going to be tough. They really need to break ranks and show tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4. They need to break ranks because honestly, people need more incentives. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna call it, and people can say what they want. People can say what they want, but I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and say that tier 3 or tier 4, one of those tiers. Okay, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna call it. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna call it though. Tier 3 or tier 4, I say one of them is Slave Leia. Okay, I'm calling it right now. One of these two tiers, tier 3 or tier 4, is going to be Slave Leia. And I think tier 4, if that's Slave Leia, it's going to be 20,000 backers. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling tier 4 at 20,000 backers, Slave Leia. If you announce that you're giving away that included with the Rancor Beast is Slave Leia, this thing will automatically instantly reach its goal. I guarantee it. I guarantee Black Series Slave Leia with a photoreal face, I guarantee that will definitely 100% bring the Rancor project over the edge. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's my prediction of the year. That's absolutely insane. Anyways, guys, enough about the Haslab projects. They can take care of themselves. Wonderful news that came out today. A couple days ago at the 1027 event, we saw a whole bunch of different new reveals for the Bad Batch and some wonderful favorites that people have been waiting for quite a long time, from Return of the Jedi and of course the Jedi. No, sorry, Rogue One. The Rogue One movie. And these things, honestly, a lot of us have been waiting for these. Oh my gosh. I know personally I've been waiting for Echo and Omega. I can't believe they finally have announced them. It's been so long. And I've been waiting for another Stormtrooper. I really have. I love Stormtroopers. They look amazing. And of course, who doesn't love Bib Fortuna? Come on. Seriously? Who doesn't love Bib Fortuna? This is freaking great. So at the 1027 event, which was Hasbro's exclusive Premium Plus member live stream event, they did in fact showcase a number of action figures in the Star Wars line, which were not announced at the Hasbro Pulse event. One of them being the Stormtrooper Patrol from Jeddah, from Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This guy looks amazing. Obviously, he's based off of the new Stormtrooper Buck, but he comes with a number of accessories which make him very desirable for anyone who's building their armies. He comes with the desert backpack with communicator. He also comes with a a desert rifle, which actually doesn't look to me. It doesn't look like it's that really does not look like it's what's it called Imperial issue. I could be wrong, but yeah. And he also has a yellow pauldron, which I'm not sure if that indicates that he's a captain. I don't think it is. I think it just means that he's set up for desert fashion in terms of his overall gear. So yeah, this one's should go on sale pretty soon. They didn't really give too many details on that. Let's just double check. Yeah, this was just an early reveal. No real details on whether or not they're going to be fan channel exclusives or if they're going to be exclusives anywhere. So hopefully these will be fan channel and you can pretty much pick them up wherever you can. Still no details on that. I guess we'll be finding out about those pretty soon. If anybody in the chat has heard differently, please let us know. The other reveal, which is a huge one for me, is of course Omega. Omega is a wonderful character. I love the Bad Batch. How many of you guys in the chat have been watching the Bad Batch? I'm absolutely enthralled with it. Can't wait until the next season. So excited for this particular reveal. Omega looks amazing here. So cute. She looks freaking amazing. Love her overall getup. She looks exactly like she did in the animation. Her signature crossbow, which she found, she claimed from the slavers. Oh my gosh, just wonderful. Doesn't look like it actually has a pull string. I think this is just this is as far as the crossbow goes. But I do love the way that sculpt. It looks absolutely incredible. Comes with a little alien pet that when she was captured by the mob, by the mob. I can't remember which family it was, but yeah, the head of that family. He had this little alien creature as a pet, and yeah, love the fact that that's included with her as well. Really justifies the upgraded price of these figures. She also comes with the rebreather that she used on that one alien planet where her and Hunter were looking for the battery eater. That was hilarious. Lots of fun. And yeah, again, wonderful added value. Love the fact that she's coming with all these additional accessories. Yeah, super excited for this particular release. Honestly, she looks incredible. Can't wait to get her in the collection. She looks so amazing. Oh my gosh, just so great. Love the fact that she's actually finally coming to the collection. And then the big reveal for a lot of us Bad Batch collectors is the unveiling of Bad Batch Echo. Oh gosh, honestly, this is the one we were all worried about. I was concerned. I was seriously concerned. I was worried that when they released the Clone Wars Echo, that they would actually wait another whole year before they released, Bad Batch Echo, and that would have been a damn shame because they had already released pretty much every single one of the Bad Batch. It took forever for me to find tech, and now I have a funny feeling it's going to be really, 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 really hard to find Echo. So basically, guys, when you go hunting for this guy, I don't know if it's a fan channel exclusive or if it's an Amazon exclusive. Please don't be an Amazon exclusive. Please don't be an Amazon exclusive. I don't even care if it's a Target exclusive. I'll figure it out. But oh man, can't wait until we actually get our hands on these. He has a completely new sculpt. This is very, very exciting in terms of like a new character altogether. Like his armor is completely different than any other clone trooper that's come before him. I could be wrong in that. It could be just a mix of different styles and different pieces of figures from before. But I think I'm pretty confident in saying that most of the stuff here is brand new sculpts. He has a wonderful set of attachments, including this crazy arm attachment. When did he use that? I do not remember him using that at all. Maybe it's in the next upcoming episodes. That'll be sick. Clone Force 99 helmet, which looks absolutely badass. Yeah, he's looking amazing. Comes with a communication backpack. Just absolutely wonderful. Can't wait to get our hands on Echo. He also comes with a terminal interface for his right arm, as well as a single sidearm blaster. Beautiful. Just absolutely insane. Can't wait until we get this guy into our collection. He's looking absolutely just boss. Look at him standing there. Just echo. Love the face sculpt. It's definitely Tony Morrison, bald, and yeah, just wonderful details here. And with all those interface connections on his head, oh god, he just looks amazing. Beautiful, beautiful sculpt. Just can't wait to get this guy in our collection. And finally, the final reveal at the 1027 event for Star Wars. But before we get to that, yeah, he's looking so great there. Just absolutely excited about this. Yeah, they announced Bib Fortuna finally. Now they announced this on the pipeline reveals last year, I think. Or early in the year. But yeah, this is the first time we've actually seen Bib Fortuna's actual sculpt for the Bad Batch. He's looking amazing. I keep thinking it's a she. I don't know why. But anyway, Bib is looking freaking amazing here. He's got a big ass goiter. You know what I mean? That wonderful head tail, just crazy. Look at those long fingernails. Oh my gosh, just insane. Literally looks like he jumped right out of the movie screen. Just crazy. Oh my gosh. Beautiful attention to detail in terms of the robes. Just wonderful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very excited to finally being able to collect Bib Fortuna. Comes with 2 additional accessories. What are those things? I think one is a cup. Am I wrong? Is that what that is? Yeah. What are those things? Are those cups? I'm guessing they're cups. Those would look great on the bar. That'll be amazing. Tiny little cups that you could put on the bar for the force for the Power of the Force set. Yeah, those would be sick. I think. Yeah, it looks to me like they're cups. Yes, they are cups. Okay, so looking at this image here, this is definitely a cup. So yeah, whether you're on the sail barge, hanging. Oh, I guess you couldn't be putting them on the sail barge. But anyway, yeah, that cup is an amazing thing. Whether you're in Jabba's hut, his throne room, and the party's going on, and you're actually all celebrating, and drinking up all manner of different alcoholic or synthetic spice laced beverages, or you're on the sail barge somewhere and you're doing your thing. Yeah, these cups would definitely come in handy. They look amazing. Oh my gosh, just crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, looking so great. I love the fact that Bib Fortuna is finally an actual figure in the collection. Holy crap, he looks amazing. Yeah, this was an amazing reveal for Haslab's for the Hasbro Pulse 1027 event. Was anybody here a Premium Plus member, and did you attend the Haslab 1020 event? What was it like? Because I didn't actually a lot of people were streaming it. I didn't bother watching it. But, was it an exciting thing? Did they do the same kind of production value as they did in the Hasbro PulseCon? Or was it more just like one of those Fan First Fridays, pretty much exactly what the Fan First Friday was? I really would like to find out if anybody actually attended. I think that would be really great. Just really, really interested and really happy that all these figures finally have made it to been released and have been announced. Super excited for all these new characters. I'm really loving this these reveals. Can't wait to get these guys in our hands. It's absolutely insane. Where are we here? I lost everybody again. Where did you go? Here we go. Barry, you think soon Mattel will announce Snake Mountain? Oh God, for Origins, please announce Snake Mountain. Oh my gosh, I'm really hoping so. Barry. I'm really hoping so. James, totally expect the barge to fail. So well, referring to its actual selling. I totally expected the barge to fail. So well, referred to its actual selling. I get what you're saying. You're being sarcastic. I get you, James. Yeah, it's true. It nearly failed. It got so close to failing, it wasn't even funny. Timothy, let's talk Silverhawks. We will, my friend. We're getting there. I'm building up. Yeah, we're gonna get to Silverhawks in a moment. Jose de la Cruz, none for me. Well, it's not for everybody, Jose. Fizzo, I'm back in the Rancor. There you go. Again, only one, right? Lara, Jay, are you backing any of the Haslabs? I'm really contemplating the G.I. Joe Air Striker. Oh yeah, beautiful. Have 337 days left. Take it to the end, Lara. Take it to the end. Don't stretch yourself if you don't have to. James, nah. I'd only Rancor I'd want is plushie. I hear you, James. I hear you. Armando, pre-ordered the pre-transformation Monstar Wave 2 figure. Love it. Barry, I have a feeling some people are going to back 2 of the Proton packs, keeping an eye on upsells. Keep one and upsell one on eBay 4 times the price. It doesn't surprise. It wouldn't surprise me, considering the fact that it actually costs about that much to build one. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Barry. It wouldn't surprise me. 3 times though. Jay Chutron, hey Jay, good to see you. No, you're not backing any of them. I got you. James, Lara, a 4-inch scale F14 model kit would probably cost at least that much, I'm sure, if you want it. There you go. There you go. Barry, pardon me, guys. Tier 1 should be the Rancor pit. That's impossible, Barry. That doesn't make any sense. That would cost as much as the Rancor. Barry, rethink that. That's not how tiers work. Tier 1 would probably be, if anything, the Rancor Keeper, right? The Rancor Keeper would be tier 1, I think. You know what I mean? The fat guy, right? I think that would be tier 1. That would make more sense. And then I think tier 2 might be what's it called? Maybe a couple of boulders. I don't know. Something along those lines, right? Tier 3 would probably be a special edition Luke, right? Because again, they got the molds for it. And then like I said, tier 4, I'm telling you, Princess Leia, that would decimate the whole thing. It would skyrocket at that point. Fizzle G, maybe there's going to be a new Black Series Jabba to go with this Rancor in 2033. Probably. I think that's a really good guess. I would imagine so. Lara, Jermaine Hunter, I totally agree. They are my favorite, 100%. James, it's a little embarrassing for our community, but I think you're right on the slave Leia for marketing. No, I'm telling you, they haven't done a slave Leia since what? 2010? Am I right? 2010 was the first and last time they did slave Leia. Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't think it's gonna. Seriously, I think that it's due. I think it's due. It's absolutely due. Razoner. Won't be getting the Sky Striker. I'd rather have a mint out of the box one. Out of the box OG one. Don't do Star Wars. I'll just make a proton pack and a styrofoam like when I was a kid. There you go, Razoner. You know how to. You know what you're doing. Jose de la Cruz. Good thing Good thing I quit Black Series. Only TVC now. Well, there you go. So yeah, I guess the Razor Crest is on its way. Oliver, if Haslab makes a Muchi Rancor, yeah, that is technically Oliver. Technically, that is Muchi. That is technically Muchi. So technically, it is Muchi. I mean, like, but you're talking about young Muchi. You're talking about like little Muchi. Yeah, it's a pass. But if they make the Muchi Rancor sell in retail, I want it 100%. I would love to get Muchi Rancor as well. I would love to get baby Muchi Rancor. Jermaine, Lara, mine too. Exactly. Lara, at James, thanks. But if I'm going to go all out, might as well get the Haslab. There you go. Lara, exactly. Might as well get the G.I. Joe one. As someone who builds skin models, it would be less fiddly too. You still got to apply the slide. You still got to apply the water slide decals. Fizzle G, Echo looks amazing. Yes, he does. I'm so excited for Echo. Barry, Jay, I can't believe how much Star Wars Resistance bombed. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. Well, Star Wars Resistance. What's that? What's Star Wars? Hold on. Star Wars Resistance. Okay, Star Wars Resistance. What is that? Oh, was that a TV show? Oh, yeah, I've seen these toys. Huh. I don't know. I've never watched it. I've never seen it. What was it any good? It seems like you liked it, Barry. James, Lara, I think the scale models are awesome. I used to watch my cousins build them, but I found them too delicate. I'm afraid I might break them. Oh, Lara. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Lara. James, I break some on purpose. I've built and crashed Harrier dioramas before. Oh, James, I know where you're coming from. Jermaine, I can't find tech at all. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Jermaine. It took me forever to find tech. Honestly, it took me forever. Best of luck to you, my brother. James, looking at Echo, a B. A B? A B. Are you giving it a B? Is that what is that what you're doing, James? That's interesting. Please let me know. Razoner, that Echo looks sick. Yes, he does. NGL, I kind of wanted Fat Bib Fortuna. If you know, you know, you know. Well, we're not gonna make any spoilers, but yes, if you know, you know. but he didn't last long. I mean, seriously, like I'll leave it at that. Resort, I'll be getting most of the Super 7 Silverhawks. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. I'm getting them all if I can. Palpatine, Bib Fortuna couldn't have come at a better time. Will complement the upcoming Haslab Rancor. Exactly. And I think that was the actual point. Oliver, Mattel, I hope you can bring the Horde Fright Zone. You know, they're sort of hinting at that. It sure seems like it. I mean, the what was it called? What the heck's it called? What's it called? The PowerCon exclusive for this year, it actually had a Fright Zone deco carrying case. So yeah, I mean, like, it seems like they're really hinting at something. Barry, okay, maybe the door that falls on the Rancor and kills him. That might make sense, Barry. That might make sense. That might make sense. I could probably see that, but it will be 3rd tier or 4th tier. Palpatine, I just pre-ordered the entire wave of Bib Fortuna, Jeddah, Patrol Stormtrooper, Doc Evazan, Ponda Baba, Leia, Migs Mayfield, Boba Fett, and Fennec Shand. Expecting ETA 2021 in Singapore. Nice. Very nice, Palpatine. Congratulations. Armando, they just can't use the word slave. They just can't use the word slave Leia. Look at what they did Slave 1. But that's only the Lego one so far. It's fun. It's interesting. That so far it's only been the Lego one. They have not retracted anything just yet. But I hear what you're saying. What they might end up doing is calling her Exotic Leia. I don't know if that's worse or better or worse. But it could just be Captured Leia. There you go. Captive Leia. I'm pretty sure if they end up changing the name, it'll be Captive Leia, which kind of makes sense. Timothy, I'm not a Star Wars guy, but if I was, I would think I was thinking I would be a Bad Batch fan. Timothy, if you haven't watched Bad Batch, watch it. You will become a Star Wars fan. As a matter of fact, muddle through the Clone Wars, and trust me, you'll become a Star Wars fan again. Razoner, I got so many pre-orders. I'm broke. Yeah, you're right there, brother. We're all in that same boat. We are all in that same boat. James, wait. Fennec Shand is coming. I might need Ming Na Wei figure in my life. Yeah, there was a leak earlier this week showcasing the fact that her figure was actually is already produced and in China. So spoilers. There we go, guys. Lara Razoner, I'm in the same boat with you. I think we're all in the same boat, guys. I think we're all in the same boat. All right. So without further ado, let's talk about one of the most exciting reveals of this week. Super 7 just announced their Wave 2 of the Silverhawks Ultimates. Super 7 Silverhawks Ultimates Wave 2. Oh my God, this is absolutely insane. And this picture here just makes me laugh. Oh my gosh, just absolutely incredible. Can't believe it. Bluegrass, Monstar, Steel Will, Windhammer, and the Transformation Throne? Like, my gosh, what the hell? Anyway, let's have a look at these guys. Oh my gosh, just crazy. Well, first we have Bluegrass. Now, I love Bluegrass. Had him as a kid. His figure was the most unique. It didn't do a wing it. He does not do. We know he does not do wing it. He actually only flies in the Hot Licks and of course the Mirage. So yeah, this character is absolutely insane. There, of course, is Hot Licks. His guitar, which was transformed by Steel Will into a companion, a familiar, if you will. He also comes with his signature cowboy hat, his mohawk. I remember the first time I saw him take off his hat, I dropped to the floor laughing. He has a mohawk under that hat. It's so amazing. He's looking boss. Comes with his smirking face, comes with his winking face, little cheeky, and his stoic face. Love it. Absolutely love this character. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful character. He's got his handkerchief around his neck. And of course, he's got his signature cowboy boots. These boots were made for walking. And he does have that one cut in his leg. Now, is it just me? Or does anybody think that cut in the leg could have been done here and they could have had more articulation? But we're not going to get into that tonight. He also comes with a strumming hand and fingering for the neck of the guitar. That looks awesome. He comes with one fist and a grasping hand, and an opposite, one grasping hand and a fist. He also comes with a thumbs up finger, a thumbs up hand, and a slightly splayed hand. He comes with a karate chop hand, another strumming hand for hot licks, and a thumbs up on the other hand. That's awesome. He can actually do a double thumbs up. That is wicked. Also comes with a strap for hot licks. Two straps for hot licks. That's odd. Don't know why that would be a necessity, but I guess that this might be just for the actual playing, and this might be when he's aiming it at somebody. That would be cool. Comes with his own lasso, which he's used multiple times with the hot licks to with the Mirage to drag things over the universal line, which is over the what's it called, the state line, which is hilarious. And he has just the overall lasso ready to go. He has two versions of hot licks, one which was already transformed and the one which he used to travel to the galaxy of Limbo. Excellent. Comes with two different blast effects, a regular blast effect and the hot links musical blast effects, so that he can do battle with Melodia. Awesome. So glad to be able to finally get Bluegrass into the collection. He looks amazing. Can't wait to see this guy in action figure form. The 3D renderings look awesome. Really, really excited for this. So great. Comes with a whole bunch of stuff in that packaging. I do not know how they're going to stack everything in there. It's just going to be insane. Beautiful. Wonderful. Can't wait for this. Then we do have Steel Will, the little brother of Steel Heart. This is an amazing collection, I got to tell you guys. This is just absolutely out of this world. Where did his collection go? There he is. Yeah, so Steel Will, that's not it. Hey, where are you going? Steel Will comes with a whole mess of accessories. This is just absolutely insane. Somebody remind me, I can't remember the name of his damn bird. But there he is. He built this basically to replicate Tallyhawk, but instead of being partly metal, partly real, of course, they are completely metal. We have two different head sculpts, additional. We have his smiling head, and we have his football helmet. That thing, that always made me laugh when I saw it as a kid. Just absolutely funny. He has his stoic face, which comes on his torso. He's freaking beefy. He is definitely the tank of the group. He looks absolutely boss. Just crazy mass. Just a mass of metal. Holy crap! Just nuts. How he's able to move is just incredible. He also comes with two fists. Pardon me. 2 fists, 2 grasping hands, 2 slightly more grasping hands. What is the difference, guys? What is the difference between these two things? I don't understand. Like, why bother giving 2 of them? And 2 karate chop hands or winged hands. He also comes with a pair of winged arms, which is freaking awesome. Just love it. He also comes with his signature blaster, which he put together. And is anybody else thinking this? Is that not a Joker gun? Seriously, is that not the gun for the Joker? Like, honestly, I don't even remember which episode that was. Somebody remind me which episode that was, because honestly, I'm starting to think that the Joker showed up in an episode one time. That is absolutely hilarious. Comes with 2 additional blast effects, four additional blast effects, 2 lasers, and 2 exploding effects, and an additional 2 blast effect attaching shoulder attachments. In freaking insane, guys. This is nuts. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Then we have Windhammer. Yes. Oh my gosh. Windhammer was one of my absolute favorite characters in the show. He was creepy. He was awesome. And he just spoke as if, he didn't care. Windhammer, electricity, take Windhammer. He can control the elements, man. Just crazy. Oh, just nuts. Love that head sculpt. Very reminiscent of the show. And of course, I don't know if I told you guys this yet, but I received Slide in the mail the other day, and he is in the running to be my absolute number one figure of the year because of the way they did his head sculpt. And this looks like Super7 is on the way to doing a very much the same with Windhammer here. I can't wait to see this guy. He looks absolutely incredible. Look at that. Look at those golden flowing locks. Oh my God, just crazy. And he does not skip leg day, I got to tell you. He has gigantic calves. Holy crap. And those feet, those are Hobbit feet, man. Those are gigantic Hobbit feet. Oh my gosh. Just crazy amounts of freaking... Oh, I do not want to be kicked by those legs, I got to tell you. Holy crap. Comes with 2 fists, two gripping hands, another set of gripping hands. Seriously, guys, what is with that? Why are they including 2 sets of gripping hands? I'm starting to. Oh, wait a second. Look at that. Look at that. Does that mean? Hey, I'm starting to wonder now. Does that mean that he can actually do a tuning fork aloft pose? Is that why there's a little notch there? Does that mean that he can actually do a Power of Grayskull pose with his hand? Ah, maybe I figured out the secret there, guys. Maybe that's what that is. And 2 pointing hands to direct where the electricity will go. He has his signature tuning fork. I can't believe I almost forgot that. Has the electricity wave on the tuning fork and the electricity blast as well. He also comes with an ice blast effect for the tuning fork. Wow, what an amazing character. Can't believe we're finally getting Windhammer into the collection. Now, what I'm sure is going to be an absolute fan favorite for everybody here. Oh my gosh, we have non-transformed Monstar. Holy cow. This guy looks beastly. Oh my god. Seriously. He has a tooth in his cleft. Seriously? What happened there? There was an accident. Something like, seriously, he had an accident as a kid. Oh my god, that's crazy. Look at him just screaming for the power of Monstar. Oh, that's just crazy. He looks absolutely boss. My god. He comes with a furry loincloth. Look at those feet. Oh, just crazy. And that signature black, is that his skin? That's got to be some sort of jumpsuit, right? Seriously, that cannot be his skin. Oh my god, just crazy. Monstar comes with a ton of accessories. Oh my gosh, just absolutely nuts. He comes with, of course, himself looking all just, I don't know, even just being stoic like that. He looks mean. He looks like a nightmare out of he looks like he stepped out of a nightmare. Seriously, look at those pauldrons with those gigantic spikes. I'm telling you, that can't be his skin. That's got to be some sort of bodysuit. But he's got fur coming out. I don't know. I guess his face, something. I don't know. Just crazy. Love that mane. He looks like a freaking sadistic lion. Like crazy. Just absolutely nuts. They really hit it out of the park with this guy. He looks just mean. Oh my god, he looks mean. I do not want to be caught in an alley with this guy. Freaking eat you alive. He comes with one, this is odd. He comes with one grasping hand, 2 pointing fingers, another set of grasping hands. Again, what is the difference? Again, if he does no, I can't see it though. Anyway, and 2 slightly clawing hands. Gee, just makes me cringe. He also comes with a slightly pissed off face and just an absolute like psychopathic, getting the energy of the Moonstar. Ooh, again, just crazy. Comes with his robotic bat companion. Please, guys, I do not know what that thing is called. Somebody help me. And the organic version of it, which is what it's based off of. Absolutely crazy. This is so crazy, man. Oh, can't wait. Cannot wait until we get Monstar. Oh, Windhammer. I'm out of breath here, guys. Steel Will. And, of course, man, I'm literally out of breath here. And, of course, Bluegrass. Can't wait until we get Bluegrass, Steel Will, Windhammer, and, of course, the psychopathic Monstar. Oh, my gosh. Just absolutely crazy, guys. This is nuts. This is a dream come true. What a time we're living in, guys. What an era where we get to relive and finally collect the figures that we've always wanted as kids. This is going to give me nightmares. This is Halloween right here. This is Halloween right here, guys. This is just absolutely just crazy. Oh my gosh, just nuts. But seriously, can't wait until we actually get our hands on these guys. They look absolutely incredible. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Just crazy. Barry, did you see the NECA announced Dracula? What? Yes, actually, yes, I did. What's it called? What the hell's his name? Franklin Jenna, right? Franklin Jenna as Dracula. Yes, I think I did see that. I'm gonna have to double check. Armando, exotic Leia sounds better, Jay. Dance, 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 dance. Where's a pole? Anyway, whatever, dude. I hear you, Armando. Rayzoner, next week they're announcing the wave 2 of the Super 7 Joes. Yeah, I know. And we've already seen Flint, and we know that Baroness and Scarlet are going to be in that wave. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be nuts. Probably going to announce, I would imagine they would announce a Cobra officer as well, maybe. James, Bluegrass looks great. Bluegrass looks sick. Bluegrass looks sick. Rayzoner, Bluegrass. Awesome. Timothy, they're really bringing out the accessories with these guys. Absolutely. They're called Ultimates for a reason. Jermaine, well, add these to my pre-orders. Jermaine, you're drowning already. You're already drowning in pre-orders. It's hilarious. James, one version is bass, the other is guitar. Cute. That's awesome. I didn't realize that. I didn't even know that was the case. Timothy, Super 7 G.I. Joe Wave 2 predictions: Flint, Scarlet, Baroness, and Zartan. Oh, that's interesting. So we already know. So Timothy, not to burst the bubble, but we already know you're correct in 2. Flint is there for sure. Scarlet is there for sure. Oh no, you're 3. That's not much of a prediction, brother. So 3 of those have already been leaked. Zartan, leaked by Brian Flynn of all things. Zartan, though, that's an interesting guess. That is an interesting guess to me. So I think you're right. James, looks like one of the set of hands and the fingers can trigger the triggers for Steel Will. There you go. That's interesting. Lara, good night, Jay. Thanks for your live streams and chatting with us. Everyone have a nice Halloween evening. Good night, Lara. Thank you so much. Have a good night, Lara. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Thank you so much for being in the chat. James, cheers, Lara. Rayzoner, Monstar. Awesome. Yes, awesome indeed. James, Monstar needs a manscape badly. It's just flowing out, man. It's just he's all about the business, bro. He's all about the business. He does not give 2 bits. He does not give 2 bits. Timothy is laughing his butt off. A Sky Shadow. There you go. There he is. Sky Shadow. Yes, of course. How could I forget that? Very easily, actually. It's Leia, not Lay. It was a mistake. It was a typo. Barry, come on. Show us your princess respect. Oh, relax. Relax, Barry. Relax. Oliver, Classified has to bring out Cover Girl and Shipwreck. 100%. I totally agree. But it's a tough thing, man. It is a tough thing. It does take a little while to get these figures out. It's crazy. Wow, guys, what a week of reveals. What a week of absolute just wonderful things that were happening this week. Today they actually did please check out the video. I did showcase that the Bat and the Alley Viper have actually arrived in America, in North America, and a few lucky Walmart customers who were paying attention, were able to get theirs early today, and they were showcasing it on their Instagram channels. Guys, check out my video. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's a really good insight into what's happening right now in terms of like early reveals or breaking street date by accident. Really great stuff. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. Guys, seriously, this of course is the highlight. Hey, where are you going? This of course is the highlight of my weekend, being able to spend time with you guys. I started the stream late, so I'm going to end it a little early. That way everyone can get to bed and get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow is a work day. I hope all you guys are doing well and staying safe. Happy Halloween to everybody here. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are awesome. Before we log off tonight, I am going to say, check out the last few comments. Armando, Storm Shadow Ultimates is a must, 100%. Cannot have enough Storm Shadows. This is true. Can't wait until we see Storm Shadow. That'll be awesome. Timothy, Classified Target leaked some names. One was Hyperion, and I can't help but thinking it's Serpentor. Maybe not. Could be a whole bunch of different people, but Hyperion does sound interesting as a Serpentor, doesn't he? Jermaine, Monstar looks like Lion-O on crack. He looks like an evil version of Lion-O. Yeah. Although he could also be Pum-Ra on some sort of psychotropic drugs. There's some food for thought for all of us. James at Oliver Belmonte agreed wholeheartedly. 100%, guys. All right, everybody. Well, we're going to end it off early tonight because I think everybody, it's past midnight already. And I think everybody else has to get up for work tomorrow. I know I do. So, guys, happy Halloween to everybody once again. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. Barry Allen has the last comment for the night. Night, Jay, and chat. Well, be well. And this is the way. This is the way, everybody. Good night, everybody. Good night, James. Good night, Jermaine. Good night, Timothy. Good night, everybody. Armando, Barry, Oliver Belmonte. Good night, James, Ray Zoner, Lara. Everybody else in the chat, good night. Thank you so much for joining the chat. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. You guys are awesome. This is the highlight of my weekend. I can't do this without you guys. You guys are the reason why we're doing this, and one of the reasons why we're about to hit 2,000 subscribers here on the MGR Collector channel. Thank you guys so much for that. We are going to be doing an awesome giveaway very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. I guess Rezoner has the last word. Rezoner says, peace. Guys, thank you again so much for coming and hanging out with me on your Sunday evening. It really means the world to me. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Geek Proud. Happy Halloween, everybody.